Hello and welcome to Seph's figure collection, and today is a very exciting day because here in front of me is my Holy Grail figure, the Ononoki Yotsugi 1/8 DX by Good Smile Company. I have a few of the Good Smile Company Monogatari line. You can see behind me I have Sengoku and Karen, and it's one of my favourite figure lines of all time. I want to get a lot more of them in the future, but the one I've always wanted the most is this one, which happens to be one of the most expensive ones, for good reason, because I think it's an absolutely stunning figure. Since I've seriously started figure collecting and I've started collecting scales, this has been my most wanted figure for a while. There have been many times in the past where I've almost bought this figure, but just due to the price and my current financial situation at the time, I never committed to buying the figure. But the other day on Yahoo Auctions, I saw this figure for a somewhat reasonable price, and it had a buyout price which I considered reasonable, so I was the first bid actually, and I was like, I'm not going to bother bidding and getting run up because I thought the price for the buyout was reasonable for what I'd seen this figure going for. So I just went and brought it, and in a week and one day it is here. Obviously I use buy, best service for buying used figures. So anyway, this is in pretty good condition. According to the listing, it's unused, but the box itself is a bit damaged, and just looking at, the box is a bit banged up, but I don't care as long as the figure itself is in good condition. This, as I already said, is the DX version, which is obviously the one I'm going to get. You can find a non-DX version of this figure quite commonly, but why would you want that? Because one of the best parts about this figure is the base, and why would you want it without an elaborate base? That just makes no sense. But I want to stop talking and just get this unboxed, because I'm so excited to unbox this figure because it's my Holy Grail. And I'm blown away just by this box. It's huge. It's a massive box compared to the box sizes for these other two in the line, and it's because it's a fairly big figure actually. So enough waffle, let's just get this unboxed and show it off because I'm really excited. So quickly, can we just appreciate this box, because it's a nice looking box. So here she is, and she looks stunning. The paintwork, the sculpt, everything like that is just spot on. It looks identical pretty much to the Tsukimonogatari Blu-ray art, which is what this is based on. All of the Good Smile Monogatari lines are based on the Blu-ray arts, and this is probably the best looking one in my opinion. And it's my favorite figure I own now, easy. Before this, my favorite figure is probably my Karen, my Auri Karen from the same line, but this blows her out of the water, so easily my favourite figure I own. Probably my favourite of anime merchandise now. I also have my Ononoki plush, which is incredible, but I think she beats it out as the coolest Monogatari thing, coolest Ononoki thing, just coolest bit of anime thing I own. I'm really in love with this figure. She just looks stunning, pretty solid. It's quite a hefty figure with a lot of, the base is huge, good mass, it's nice. I was a bit worried with the throne when I was putting it in because I thought it was a bit fidgety, but it's more that, as you can see, the throne's kind of on an angle rather than flat like I was trying to put it in, so that's just a blunder on my part. Ononoki herself isn't pegged into it, she's just kind of resting on it, so I am being very careful. And her hat is magnetised, which is nice because it means, well, you can take it off when you can display it without a hat, which looks nice. I'm not going to do it now just because I'm very nervous about dropping this figure or anything like that. Actually, to be honest, my cat is off screen under my bed somewhere, and if she jumps out and attacks my legs and I drop this figure, I'm not going to say what I'm going to do to the cat, but it's not going to be great. But yeah, love this figure. Grail figures are just special in a way, though my one issue now that I have this figure is I don't have another Grail. This was my only Grail figure, and there's loads of figures that I'd love to buy. I was looking through my figure collection. I'll link in the description, add me, I need more friends on it. I was looking through it and there's loads of figures I really want, but nothing I'd call a Grail. So for the moment I haven't got a new Grail, but I'm sure soon enough another figure will come and take the spot as my Holy Grail figure, now that I have this incredible figure. Which is also going to be interesting. I want to see if I'll ever get another figure that I like more than this figure, because I don't think there's, maybe an even nicer Ononoki figure, but I don't think we're getting any new Monogatari scales in a while, let alone of Ononoki, considering this is our only scale, which is annoying. But hey, what are we going to do about that? Because Does she need more scales when we have one this beautiful looking? I'd say yes, because the more scales the better, but you know, I'm glad we have this figure because it's just incredible. It's a beautiful figure, and I'm so happy that this was my Holy Grail because she's met my expectations, maybe even blown them out of the water because, yeah, she is just beautiful. I, at one point, contemplated buying the non-DX version of this figure, and I'm so glad I didn't because the base really makes the figure. I think the base just adds such an effect to it, and yeah, I would be very disappointed if I got the non-DX version and didn't have this base because this base is incredible. There's not much more I can say. At this point I'm just gushing saying I love the figure because I haven't really got any faults. Like, if we're being technical, there's like a tiny paint imperfection on her hair and a tiny bit on her boot, but like, I don't care. Like, she looks incredible. I don't know how many times I said incredible in this video. It's, yeah, a lot, but what can I say apart from that she is a masterpiece of a figure. She's beautiful, and I really want to get in the details and get this Ononoki shrine set up to look beautiful. So I guess that's the end of the video. Like, subscribe, comment, blah 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 blah, and yeah, well, go over to the detail, give you some b-roll of that, then we get to the end screen and call it a day. So I'll see you next time with whatever the next video on this channel is, an unboxing of some kind. So till then, I've been Seph, this is my figure collection, and I'm signing off. Bye!